This is the review for World War II for the 10th grade American History class. In order to make this go smoothly, you're going to have to click ahead, so you can do that, students. Sometimes you will need to stop so that you can practice, especially when you get to knowing which countries you should know and the leaders and the types of government that go with it. Please study. If you have any questions, we'll go over them tomorrow in class. Your test will be the day after that. Good luck. As you look at this slide, make sure you can list at least 4 of the specific countries that are called allies and 4 countries that would be part of the Axis. Write those down on a sheet of paper, put them in your head, and then when you click, you will go to the next slide, which will show you a list of both Axis and allies. Take your time. Start now. As you look at each of these, try to pick out 4 from each side that you know you can remember, and make sure you remember that they are an ally or an Axis. As you look at each of these countries, try to remember who the man or men are that were leading the countries during World War II. The next slide will give you the answers. Keep comparing until you know who they are. One of the important aspects of World War II are the types of governments and the countries that use these. Take a look at each of these governments and try and remember which countries, and you have a hint of flags, which one fits each individual type of government: Nazi, fascism, communism, militaristic, or democracy. Now that you know the names of the countries that match the types of governments, let's see how well you are at remembering the names of the leaders of those specific countries. Take a few minutes, do this, and then go to the next slide. Two programs that were implemented by the United States at the start of World War II are important and still carry with it ramifications into how we treat other countries today. The first is called Cash and Carry, and the other is called Lend-Lease. You need to know what countries were involved in each of these programs, how the specific program worked, and why we used them. Remember, we were supposed to be neutral at this time of the war. Now you know the specific countries for each of the 2 programs. Let's make sure you understand what the program actually was. By watching and studying with this PowerPoint, you should know the major aspects that you need to know for most of the questions on your World War II test. If you still have any questions, write them down and be ready to discuss them tomorrow when we're in class. Good luck.